Job number J-2024-2446-2. This is the second video being taken after doing some targeted root cutting. Again, we're out at the city main sewer at about 100 feet, 101 currently. Looks like the connection to the main is some kind of a mechanical joint. We can see a bolt on the bottom right quadrant at about 5 o'clock position on the camera. Transition to PVC. We're in 6-inch clay, from PVC to clay, 6-inch clay now. Currently we've only snaked out to about 60 feet. A lot of these existing root masses there's not too much happening currently. Size root mass remaining at about 66. We have water flowing in the laundry tub sink to observe flow characteristics through this section. We are now underneath the footprint of the building. Downstream end of some cooling water. Pull back, the water gets a little deeper. This is underneath an unexcavated portion of the footprint of the building. That would be on the southeast corner of the building. Water is higher than the camera at this point. About to pass into the house trap. We're looking up as we're going down into the dip of the house trap. Passing through the house trap dip, 6-inch clay house trap, exiting the entry point of the house trap, and whatever this clean out is above the house trap is not visible in the basement, it must be concreted over. Y connection at the upper right corner. Some kind of connection on the very top here. Looks like a pipe just stubbed in, a lot of tree roots growing around it. Passing back through a Y junction. The run of this Y is heading back to a former connection for outside downspouts that's been diverted since the last time we were here. Angling across the basement, Y off to the right for the floor drain. remaining root mass. This was a very large root mass prior to us doing some cutting. Even with targeted cutting, this thick part at the top wants to stay there. We can also see spiral fractures happening in this section. That's likely why the tree roots are so dense. We can see spiral fractures curving around from the left hand and the right hand side, and there are multiple fractures on the bottom of the pipe. Likely some additional ones behind the roots. We see the Y connection off to the right, coming from the laundry tub drain and other piping. Transition from 6-inch clay to 4-inch cast iron at the base of the stack, going up the vertical of the stack. Access through our cleanout next to the furnace. Drain goes underneath the furnace at an angle across the basement.